Mic check. You're now tuned in with Mike J. You know the host that do the most. How I feel when you got a rapper from the West Coast on the intro. So smooth. Now we can play the instrumental. Black top radio. Where you can come and get your fix. We be talking about your baby mamas or some politics. Fresh station out where you can tune and hear the hottest. Ain't no filters, you hear all of it. You ain't really popping yet if you ain't never been a guest. Wait, let me guess, you got on next. Got the airwaves on flex. Boom. Black top, what did you expect? Black top radio. Radio. The black top radio. Radio. The black top. The black top.
So this week, Megan finally came out and named Tory Lanez as her shooter. Megan stated that she was trying to leave the car to go home, and allegedly Tory shot her in the foot. Now, some say that he may have tried to shoot the ground and it ricocheted, and she got the after effects of the actual bullet, the fragments.
That's a real thing.
I mean, that's possible. But she did go to Instagram Live where she addressed rumors coming out and stories being leaked, which is why she actually spoke out about the situation, because she felt as if this negative light was being portrayed on her. And it was just the stories coming out of nowhere. They were just random stories that she felt like that his team were leaking. She also cleared up a couple of questions that some people stated. No, it did not happen over Kylie. And no, it did not happen at Kylie's house. It was a neighbor who actually called the police. She said her reason for not naming him initially was because of the climate in the world. Like, we just talked about a story similar to something like that this could have easily turned into. So she said she originally didn't name him because of the climate in the world. And she said that upon her reaching the hospital that the officers were really rude to her. And she didn't feel like that it would have been a good situation for her to incriminate herself already based on them having a gun in the car. And it shouldn't have been there. Now, many celebrities have come out in support of Megan, like Bun B, Chance the Rapper, and actually songstress JoJo has removed Tory Lanez from a song that she was actually about to roll out. Now, how do you guys feel on her naming Tory? Because I've been seeing people say she's a snitch. But let's clarify, because a snitch is considered somebody who does a crime with someone and then they tell. It's not somebody who's not in street life.
This is a grown people show, and I hate that we even have to address the word snitch for these kids.
How's that snitching when the person shot you? I see, snitching is like if somebody shot somebody down the street and you say the person shot you. So it's two things. First of all, if you shoot me, it's only two things that's gonna happen. You going to jail, or we gonna keep it in the streets, and then whatever happens to you, this happen to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it ain't gonna be you gonna go on with your life after you shoot me and make songs and like that.
I mean, that's how I was brought up, but
that's there's no way.
I just don't understand what. So,
unless you know for a fact it was an accident.
That's it. Why should you even pull a gun out in the first place?
I feel like alcohol probably played a major factor in a lot of this.
Y'all listen to that last album? Nigga was on some shit. He been on some shit. Every other song I was like, sir, please. Sorry.
Where's that jar?
I'm sorry.
We need the jar.
I know, right? $2 in. Okay.
But that just her energy from the last segment was just rolling over from the that negative energy.
Your rollover energy.
What I will say is this. I feel like I'm glad she came out and confirmed it, but did we really need her to say that?
We already knew who did it.
I'm about to say the fact that he didn't say that he didn't do it was enough for me. I was like, because first of all, the best friend had the audacity to come out. Well, I just want to clear up rumors that it wasn't me. Everybody was like, nobody said it was you, sis, but I hear you.
Right.
We knew Meg didn't shoot herself. We knew Kylie wasn't even probably in the car.
Right. And T.I. came out and said, under no circumstance should any man be accepted for shooting a black woman. He says that, or any woman, but especially black women. Tory, you need to say something, bruh. You need to say something. You have a lot of fans and supporters and people who stood next to do music with you. At least call somebody on the phone and say something.
Yeah, all the big name. First of all, the people with real money know stuff, and the fact that everybody that's coming out speaking on it, this shit's real. It really happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, you got NBA players, J.R. Smith. You saw his post.
Yeah.
Like, why y'all clowns listening to this guy's music still? Like, why y'all still playing on the radio? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we supporting this guy? You know what I'm saying? Especially in the climate of the world now.
Yeah, today.
Like, what are we doing? Like it's crazy.
We gotta be better as far as men is just holding each other accountable, man. Like, you fucking up out here in these streets.
I agree.
And I get it. You know, Meg is 6'5", so you know he only 5'3". He might have felt threatened. I get it.
Love man syndrome.
But not to the point where you pulling out a gun.
Right. You would have did better getting you shit got out the car.
You sound worse than the damn police officers out here. Like, you a woman out here,
Hey,
and you got a pistol out.
pistol.
It was really no need for you to pull out a gun. If she wanted to go home, let her go home. Like, what's wrong?
First
Like,
of all,
what happened?
Have we ever heard of Tory Lanez being in some ish where he's like pow pow, you know what I'm saying, shooting out?
Oh
like,
no, because he know what time it is. He ain't pulling that on no gas.
that's what I'm saying. Like, sir,
But what would invoke your emotions that much that you need
he
to
got
shoot at
embarrassed.
somebody?
He was probably getting clowned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably
He don't like
exactly
short
what it was.
jokes.
He probably got embarrassed.
You know, us Americans a little brutal too when we talk. You ain't used to that shit.
Yeah, that's true. She probably hit him with
Especially
that
me.
She
down
a
south
hoe.
shit.
I'm about to
She
say.
hit him with that bum B shit.
You a hoe ass nigga.
Another jar. We need that jar.
I'm
Okay.
done.
She said she $10 in over there.
Yeah.
I'm with
Golly.
you. Yeah, no, them down south women will tell you about yourself.
Yeah,
quick.
we will.
Especially from Houston. So yeah, I get it, but
I don't even.
it ain't that serious though.
No filter.
I think she probably hit him where it hurt on that hairline. For real. That's what it is.
She probably
Look,
turned him down.
shit, I mean, all right, look, man, I felt like some trash talking went down and his ego got hurt. For real.
Like
I can
said,
see that.
Some alcohol was involved.
Yeah, they was all drunk. They was drunk, and she said something, and it hurt his feelings.
And he had a gun on safety. And he
Probably
pulled
wanted
it.
to get out the car because he was waving a gun.
That could be it too.
Don't let me weave.
But again, we will never know this story until he comes out and tell his part, and we get a 2 and 2 together, because 1 plus 2 don't always match up.
To be real, we'll never know the story.
I'm going to say I don't even care about the story. I feel like it took me a while to sit there and think about it, but for real, bro, you canceled. And I hate to say, I'm a Tory Lanez fan as far as music wise, but at the end of the day, I know if somebody told me, I know if the world was going around and my legacy was on the line, somebody was saying I did something and I didn't do it, I'm gonna vouch for myself. Period. You get what I'm saying? So for the fact that you've let people eat up at you this much, you might as well just go ahead and lay down.
So I got a question for you. Since we talking about cancel, because I agree with you on this, but where do you rank it? The cancellation compared to R. Kelly. Is this higher or lower than Kel's?
First of all, R. Kelly is the highest type of cancel you could ever be canceled.
It was children. It was
Children take precedence. Yeah.
Now Tory might have came in higher if Meg. Let's thank the Lord if she got shot somewhere more extreme and passed away. Like if you had killed Meg the Stallion, you are canceled on. Like sorry.
Life.
Well, we don't got to
Freedom.
cancel him. The
You
court
can't-
gonna cancel him already.
Child.
Straight
But no, the R. Kelly thing it hurts.
Agree.
That one is tough.
He like the kind of like the poster child for cancel. For real. I hate to say it that way. Like, it's a lot of people who still believe that he didn't do what he did. Speculation to a lot of
I don't know
things,
about
whether
that.
he set
I have
up.
not heard no R.
But they
Kelly
kind
song
of
on
make
the
him
radio.
the face of being canceled in the black community right now. So I think a lot of people fall under this. Tory Lanez ain't too far behind, but I think he could keep a career in Canada
I can argue that point. I just DJ 2 family reunions, and I had multiple requests for "Step in the Name of Love," "Backyard Party." I mean, he got hits. I mean,
they do look like yeah.
I mean, they might not agree with what he did, but they
just want to hear the music.
music-wise, they're not canceling that.
We support R. Kelly. We don't like Robert. That's what they tell me.
I kind of agree with that though. That's sad because I hate to give up R. Kelly
Because-
music.
I feel
do you-
bad listening to R. Kelly in my car.
But
like,
it's a
as
God-given
many
gift.
songs as I have that I love from R. Kelly, anytime an R. Kelly song come on in my car, I have to
make you
turn it because
think.
it just makes me feel weird.
But I feel like it's a God-given gift. And so if God gave us this gift of music, we can enjoy the music without
Enjoying him.
Correct.
Yeah. But you can't separate the two.
But you know, Lucifer was in charge of the music.
Okay.
No, I've heard some stories. Yeah. And that might be true. But nonetheless, it's just, this whole Tory Lanez thing is just crazy, man.
That man is evil.
I think we should do. And I seen a couple people.
Should he make a statement?
I think he should.
Or was it too late for him?
It's too
No,
late.
I
What
think
good is that gonna do?
It's too little, too late.
It's kind of useless.
I think he should make a statement though. I think it's only right. If she told her part of the story, you should have the opportunity to tell yours.
Well, let's be clear. Yeah, he should make a statement.
But is he?
Will he?
Exactly.
No, because that'll incriminate him. Right now, he probably hoping that the state of California don't press charges.
What story could you possibly come up with to change the narrative other than you being
Drunk, like Milan said?
you be drunk or whatever, then they gonna just consider you foolish and drunk. At the end of the day, no matter whatever your situation is, you just don't do that.
Nobody gonna know that truth except for God. That's it.
Hey,
All right. Well, we'll see how this unfolds.
Protect our black women.
that is a fact.
Please and thank you.
Hashtag.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on Blacktop TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, The Blacktop. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.